What does it mean to have a healthy season, and what does it mean to help you get this team into the playoffs in season two?
Yeah, obviously, for myself, last year was difficult. No one wants to go through a surgery, never mind a season-ending surgery. But I think I took the right steps and did what was necessary and worked extremely hard to come back and have a full 82-game season. I think that was my goal, and that was one of the biggest things I was looking forward to doing during the season. Not only playing 82 games and contributing for the team, but I think also having some great success as a group this year. Last year was, I think, very difficult for a lot of us, and I think we all took that personally and wanted to come back this year and have a great season, in which we did. We had a great regular season. We had a great playoffs as well, and unfortunately it fell short in 7, but I think we have some great teaching points and lessons we've learned along the way, and it's not going to be any easier for us next year. Things are going to become a lot more difficult, so we all need to do the right things this summer and have a better summer than we had previously to get back where we want to be.
What will your summer be like differently from what it was last year when you were still in rehab?
Yeah, last year was a lot more, I can call it knee focus with the surgery and rehab and getting myself back healthy. But I think for me it's just getting back into my routine. I have a good team back home in Toronto that works with me. I've worked for many years, and just getting back into that situation and having a healthy off season for me is huge after what I went through last year.
Do you get to kind of tell Vince, I told you so. I told you that Toronto was the way, and look at the season you had.
I don't know if I could say that, but I mean, Vince had a tremendous season. He was extremely important for us. He set career highs, did amazing things for our group, and I think now, after him doing that and him seeing what kind of player he is, he's obviously continued to work out in Toronto, hopefully with me still. It's great to have a teammate and a good friend that I can see every day in the summer, and he put in the work and he deserves everything he got.
How do you collectively as a group make sure next year is not a step back, but a step forward from what this year was?
Yeah, I think it's what we do in the off season and understanding what makes us good as a team. I think that we all understood that the work that we were going to put in last year was going to get us to the point where we want to be here today, but it's working cohesively as a group. We understand that we are not a team that is going to win with one line or one player. We are a group, a deep group that has the ability to play 4 lines, to play 60, to have 2 great goaltenders with Gruby and Jonesy we had this year. And I thought that any night we had, whether it was the first line or the fourth line, you had guys contributing in ways they need to contribute, whether it was a block shot or whether it was being physical on forechecks or scoring a big goal. Those are the little details that mean the most to our group, and I thought that we had that throughout the year and in the the postseason.
When you go through a playoff run and play through 2 Game 7s, what difference does that make as far as building culture within this group?
It's good for the group to get an understanding what that feeling is like. If you can finish a series before Game 7, it's great. But when you're in that moment in Game 7, things become elevated. Every little detail means the most. And I think for our group, those are huge teaching points and lessons that we're going to take with us, and it's going to only make us better.
How about that fan support welcoming you back this year?
I mean, it was truly incredible. They were amazing, and they have been amazing to me, but I really do think that we have the best fans in all of hockey. They were absolutely incredible. I mean, last year there was games where we were not great in, and we did not play well, and they stayed till the bitter end of it and supported us, were on their feet cheering, and this year we saw how electric the building was. It wasn't even close to anywhere in the league. Our fans are tremendous. They support us through thick and thin, and the atmosphere that they created for us only helped us and drove us in games that we needed it. So to all the fans, and thank you. We in Seattle, rather, we really appreciate everything you've done for us. You guys are amazing. You guys are incredible, and we can't thank you enough. So we're excited to to be back next year to have that same atmosphere again.
All set?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Turbo.